Just pour coffee on the lit candle and you'll be amazed at what happens next. After I discovered this trick, I've never spent money on store-bought products again. I guarantee you'll want to try it today. To start, you'll need 4 regular candles. Place them in a saucepan over low heat and let them melt completely. I never imagined I could do this at home. I always thought scented candles had to be bought at expensive stores. But when I tried this trick, I realized that it's not only easy, but also extremely economical. Comment below with your city. I want to see how far this video goes. Once all the wax is melted, turn off the heat. Don't throw away the remaining wicks, as they will be reused. Now choose a heat-resistant container, preferably glass, and carefully pour the wax into it. Make sure to fill it evenly. Now comes the most special part of our tip. First, add a few whole cloves. You don't need to measure exactly, just add a good amount, as they will play an essential role. Now comes the magic ingredient, coffee. Add a tablespoon of coffee grounds and mix everything thoroughly while the wax is still warm. This detail makes all the difference. I learned this old trick from an uncle who lives in the countryside, and it still works perfectly. Comment yes if you're going to try it at home. Now that we've mixed it well, it's time to reposition the wick we set aside earlier. To do this, use a toothpick or even a clothespin, centering the wick in the container. Let it sit for a few minutes until the wax hardens completely. This process is quick. Once firm, remove the clothespin and trim the excess wick. What we've just created is much more than a simple homemade candle. It's a powerful aromatic candle that will transform any space in your home. When you light it, the aroma of coffee instantly spreads throughout the room, bringing coziness, warmth, and comfort. It's as if the entire house becomes more welcoming, with that unmistakable smell of fresh coffee mixed with cloves. But the secret doesn't stop there. Besides providing fragrance, this candle also acts as a natural insect repellent. Mosquitoes, flies, and even midges can't stand the smell of cloves because they contain eugenol, a natural compound known to repel insects. And when combined with coffee, the effect is even stronger, creating an invisible protective barrier in your home. This means that, in addition to making the room smell nice, you'll also be protecting your family from unwanted visitors. If you live in areas with a lot of insects or are tired of using chemical-laden sprays, this tip is perfect. Just light the candle and let it do the work for you. Effortless, inexpensive, and using only simple, affordable ingredients. It's the ideal solution for those seeking practicality and efficiency. So how about rating this tip from 0 to 10? I'd love to hear what you thought, and if you've already tried this trick.